Hello, and welcome to Stealing a Moment with Mr. Crook, where we're going to take some time to look at the present and the future. And today we want to focus on your personality. Before we do so, let's look at the quote of the day. You are stronger than you know, braver than you believe, and smarter than you think you are. Today we're going to look at your personality. The Oxford Dictionary says that personality is the combination of characteristics or qualities that form an individual's distinctive character. Today we're going to use a website called 16personalities.com, and they have a theory that they've laid out, and I want to go over some of the key parts that they're going to use in this website that we're going to focus on. There are kind of four main components to our personality that they've broken it down, and then kind of a bonus extra which I'll explain. And because of these combinations, we can have 16 personalities. And you fit into one of these personalities, and your family members fit into other ones, and it develops a neat little pattern to see how people behave the way they are because of their personality. Well, let's look at the key components individually first. The first one, are you an introvert or an extrovert? Introverted individuals prefer solitary activities and get exhausted by social interactions. They tend to be quite sensitive to external stimulation like sound, light, smell, in general. Extroverted individuals prefer group activities and get energized by social interaction. They tend to be more enthusiastic and more easily excited about introverts. And you might say, I know which one I am, or I don't know which one I am. And that's fine. The 16 Personalities website test will actually help identify which one you are. So just listen to these key components as we go through them. The second aspect determines how we see the world and process information. Are you observant or intuitive? Observant individuals are highly practical, pragmatic, and down to earth. They tend to have strong habits and focus on what is happening or has already happened. Intuitive individuals are very imaginative, open-minded, and curious. They prefer novelty over stability and focus on hidden meanings and future possibilities. The third component are thinkers and feelers. This aspect determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. Thinking individuals focus on objectivity and rationality, prioritizing logic over emotions. They tend to hide their feelings and see efficiency as more important than cooperation. Feeling individuals are sensitive and emotional. They are more empathetic and less competitive than the thinking types, and focus on social harmony and cooperation. Judgers and prospecting. I've also heard this called judgers and perceivers. This aspect reflects our approach to work, planning, and decision making. Judging individuals are decisive through thorough and highly organized. They value clarity, predictability, and closure, preferring structure and planning to spontaneity. The other one are very good at improvising and spotting opportunities. They tend to be flexible, relaxed, and who prefer keeping their options open. The bonus one you'll see added in after you take the 16 personalities test is assertive or turbulent. This aspect underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and our decisions. Assertive individuals, which you'll see with a little A after you take the test, are self-assured, even-tempered, and resistant to stress. They refuse to worry too much and do not push themselves too hard when it comes to achieving goals. Turbulent individuals are self-conscious and sensitive to stress. They are likely to experience a wide range of emotions and tend to be success-driven, perfectionist, and eager to improve. So, which one are you? Well, using a website called 16 Personalities, we actually want to take the test and see how you do. So if you type in your computer to 16personalities.com into Google or whatever search engine you want to use, it'll take you to this website where it says 16 personalities. There's a lot of information you can read, but basically you need to click right here, take test and take test. If you just click one of those, it will take you to a series of questions. And as you can see the directions up at the top there, it's fast and easy, it's pretty quick. Just be yourself, answer honestly, even if you don't know the answer or some of the vocabulary might be unfamiliar to you, just make your best guess and complete it all. try not to have neutral answers, which is right in the middle. Try to either go one way disagreeing or the other way agreeing to some of the questions that you have. If you just go all right down the middle with all the questions being neutral, it won't give you good results. You'll be able to agree and disagree with a lot of these as you go through them. After you go through the questions, there'll be a spot where you submit. It will also ask you if it would like to send results to the email, which I encourage you to do. Of all the years of doing this, they don't send out junk mail or anything like that, but it will give you your results in an email that you can look back at a later date. After you get your results, it will give you a little icon character, it'll give you a title, and then it'll give you the letters of what you actually are. This, I clicked on logistician. ISTJ are the letters: introvert, structured, thinker, judging, and then assertive. Kind of gives you what the letters are that we just talked about. And in the introduction, gives you kind of an outline of what you are, lets you kind of see how you relate to others, and you can really kind of read about yourself and see if that matches up to you. After you get through reading the introduction, take some time to look at the strengths and weakness tabs over to the left. Look at the career paths over to the left. The next couple of weeks, we're going to focus on careers in college in some of these lessons. So look at career paths and work habits and kind of read through what you are. Now, I encourage you to ask your family members to take the test. It's kind of fun to see what others in your family are and how you relate to them. And it might even explain why some of the relations are difficult or good in your family. Most importantly, kind of have fun with it though. Click through it, see how you relate to others, and have some fun. But also learn about yourself and others. You have a lot of important decisions coming up in the future of your careers and working with others and friendships and relationships. And understanding your personality can kind of help with that process as you grow. The website is 16 Personalities. Take the test, see what you are, and have some fun with it. Our calendar for today, active coping calendar. If you are following on and taking this, you're probably looking at this the week of Monday the 27th, Tuesday the 28th, Wednesday the 29th, Thursday the 30th, somewhere right around in there. Some really good things that you can think about. On the 27th, it says, thank 3 people you're grateful to and tell them why. I really like the 29th, connect with nature, breathe, and notice life. The 30th, remember that all feelings and situations pass in time. If you're not watching this on those specific days, look at a different day and match up and do some of these to kind of have a good positive outlook on life. Lastly, and always, go forth and do great things. Look forward to talking to you soon.